Hello, dear traders. How's everyone doing today? Wonderful Thursday, and we are going to have another trading session right now. So, my name is Thomas. I would like to welcome everyone to this wonderful webinar. And in this webinar, we are going to see a lot of interesting facts and trading tools and trading life hacks that I use in my personal trading. And right now, what's happening right in front of our eyes is the battle for the euro, the battle against between the euro and the United States dollar. Now, this battle is for the parity of the two. So yesterday we saw a very short dip under the 1.0 mark by the euro. This happened on the news of increased inflation in the United States. And following that news, we saw this huge drop, almost 1%, under which basically went all the way under the one, so the let's call it the parity mark. And afterwards, in the following hours, the exchange rate of the Euro USD currency pair went up again and reached the 1.01 rate. So, dear traders, if I'm audible and my screen is visible, so kindly let me know this by writing something in our chat. I just want to make sure that my screen is visible and you can hear me well. So I can see a message from Dinesh. So, hello, Dinesh. Welcome to my webinar. Thomas here. And so yeah, and once again, so we can see this amazingly strong level of support. So right now we are trading slightly above this level of support, as you can see, and my stakes today are pretty high. You can see my position, the total size of my position equals to 4,000 US dollars right now, right? Because have four positions, each one of them in the amount of $1,000 in the upwards direction. Why did I do this? Well, the answer is simple, because whenever we are trading above a certain level of support or resistance, so in this case above a certain level of support, so you always want to be opening trades in the upwards direction, because usually by the laws of technical analysis, this level will act as a support line or support level, and the price usually goes up from this. Now, of course, it doesn't happen all the time. Maybe after 2-3 attempts, this will result in this level being broken from top in the downwards direction, from top downwards. At the same time, uh, I'm pretty sure that yesterday it worked for me. Now, I don't really open these big trades, even though I had a few. So yesterday, this is my total result, because yesterday I saw a great opportunity, a great chance. And basically you can see my trades, right? So before that I had small trades of small amounts, and I don't really like showing my trades all the time, but today is an exception, because that was a kind of like unique. I wouldn't say it like a one-time like a lifetime opportunity. Nevertheless, it was a kind of like this once a month opportunity. So what happened yesterday? I opened trades of Nasdaq in the upwards direction, and I was kind of winning, but then we had a huge drop, and my position got closed by a stop out. Then I had this position on the Euro USD, which I didn't. So I didn't take profit. I didn't take my profits, even though I was making a certain profits. So I lost here, 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 here. And then I had two fantastic trades, which basically covered all my losses. So you can see that, all right, so I lost roughly 2.5, 2.6K here in these four trades. And then in just two trades, I made $10,000 in profits. So my overall result was plus $7,400 in profits. So, like I say, I don't normally trade these big amounts of money, but yesterday was a great opportunity, and that's pretty much when you really have to, like do it full throttle. You gotta do it like full time. You gotta go big. You gotta trade big, because that doesn't happen all the time. Like such strong levels of support, they don't happen. You don't see them every day. You see them once a month, maybe once every 2 months, something like this. Now, it was a fantastic opportunity, and this is why today I opened another. So I'm holding this additional. I know I'm risking big here, and I can certainly give away some of my yesterday profits. At the same time, I'm pretty sure that so one, two, so three times we can hold on to this level. And well, basically my expectation right now is something like this. So the price can easily go to 1.02. So that's my target level for these trades. Now, nothing is certain and nothing is for sure on the financial markets, yet you have to trade with a certain probability and you have to play with it. All right. So probability is your key to success. And when you know that 4 out of your 10 trades, or like 3 out of 10 trades, close with a profit, and you're able to maintain a certain level of risk reward. Like in my yesterday's example, this was like one, so I was risking 1,000 and I potentially could make 5,000. So that is 5-to-1 ratio, and that is probably the like a very good ratio. And yeah, but I mean, like right now we are so close to the parity again, and wow, I don't know how it's going to play out, but let's see. Well, anyways, first of all, I would like to welcome you, every one of you, again to this wonderful webinar. And so what we are going to do today is we are going to explore a trading strategy called Horizon. All right, so we have the Horizon strategy based on a few indicators. So let me go ahead and enable this trading strategy. So I go here and I need to find Horizon. Horizon belongs to the expert trading strategies category. So I go here and I press enable, and here is this trading strategy. So I have these hollow green Heikinashi. I have the blue line and the yellow line, and I also have this MACD indicator, which is placed under the 0 line. So what I want to do here is I want to make them look just a little brighter and a little thicker. Now, MACD, everything is fine. I don't really need this signal line in this strategy. How do I switch it off? It's not switching off. Okay. All I need is this histogram basically, and I want to make it as bright as possible. I want to make it as thick as possible. So I rolled it out to the maximum. And yeah, here is the strategy. Now, how do we get a signal in this strategy? So the signal comes when you have this moment when the two lines, so the yellow line crosses the blue line. So it can happen in the upwards direction or it can happen in the downwards direction. So if it happens, like in this example, in the upwards direction, and then you need to take a look at the color of the Heikinashi candlesticks right now. So the color is green, or was green. Oh wow, something's changing fast in my position. Oh, some volatility came in. And step number 3, well, basically the last step in this trading strategy, is you need to have a look at the color of the MACD indicator. And if this color is, sorry, not the color, but the position, if it is above the 0 line, so that's a green light for an up trade. All right, so it looks simple in theory, but let's see how it all works out in practice. Now, guys, so I have a question from Sarandra. So he's asking, help me. So yeah, I would like to help you. Let me know how can I help you. So by default, and this is going to be my first trading, my first trade today. That's a currency pair called OutCAD. So the Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar. And this trade that I've just opened is in the upwards direction because we have this crossing. So the yellow line crosses the blue line in the upwards direction. And the Heikinashi color currently is green, or the green color prevails or is prevailing right now, and we also have the MACD line above the middle line, above the zero line. So that's another signal for an for up trade, right? So let's have a look at what's happening on the Euro USD. So yeah, we just had this spike of volatility, and wow, once again we just had this close to one. For those of you who trade forex, have been trading forex um, for quite a while, you know the like the so-called level 2 thing, right? So basically in level 2 you can see market depth, you can see how many buy positions and sell position are placed at every price, and I bet you have billions of dollars here at the parity level. So one, so that's why basically we had this little spike. Now I don't really want to open a trade in the upwards direction here, even though we have this crossing with of the yellow line and the blue line. Now, why I don't want to open this trade right now is because we have these kind of like two green, two red. So four red colors, four red candlesticks, two green, one red, and one greenish. All right, so I want to have a little more, a bigger confirmation. Or if you are not sure, then you can just easily skip a trade. So there is nothing wrong with that. If you are in doubt and you just feel that something is not right about a certain trade, then just go ahead and skip it. There is no, it's just not necessary, to open trades if you just don't feel like it. Okay, so now I see that basically probably this is going to be a profitable trade, but I was a little bit reluctant because of this candlestick that was of red color. So two green, two red. I wasn't really sure about this. Now it's totally fine that I missed that signal, because more signals will come in the future. But sometimes if you just don't feel like opening a trade, just don't do it. Now this is a good signal here on the so-called Kahwa index. Now, dear traders, I would like to know you. I would like to let you know a few, like one important thing. So we have the so-called regional assets, which are only available in certain part of the globe, and at the same time these assets are available for trading for us, for the employees of the company. So this is why I have these like Kahwa index, I have this Oasis index, and I also have these Mahajantar, Europe Astro index, Arabian General index. So some of these indices might not be available for some of you, but they are available for me. So but basically I'm demonstrating all of them, so you can go ahead and if these assets are available in your country, then of course you can go ahead and trade them. Now we are going to have a very interesting situation here on the pound, so on the cable, so the Great Britain pound against the US dollar, and we are going to have an up signal here. Nice. So red Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, the crossing is there, and the MACD line or the MACD area points in the upwards direction. It is above the zero line, so everything is correct here. Now, so I have these this kangaroo signal, which is right interesting. I don't know what it refers to, but anyways, that's a nice thing, like strong jump by a kangaroo. Where is my question hidden? I don't really see your question, so it's not really hidden anywhere. How many times we can buy risk-free trades a day from market section? Yeah, guys, it's a real interesting thing that now in the marketplace you can, and actually marketplace now it is categorized, and so trading conditions you can actually purchase risk-free trades. So if you want to get, well, basically we have the kind of like a certain ratio, like with $4.3 worth of real money, you can get $10 in risk-free trades, something like this. I didn't price these. I don't know what this ratio and like whether they can really help you. Probably risk-free trades are a good tool, especially in the beginning of your trading career when you're just learning the ropes, so to say. So they really help you maybe overcome this fear of real trades and this fear of maybe losing money. So basically, when you are insured, you know that with the help of a risk-free trades, you know that you will not lose a lot, right? So, and you know that yes, you're paying a little bit, but at the same time, it is guaranteed that you will not use a lot. So that's a hedging mechanisms. I don't think that risk-free trades eventually lead to like huge success in trading. I mean, in terms of that you cannot really make a lot of money by just trading risk-free trades, but that's a great tool that can really help you when you are learning how to trade. So that's that's just my opinion about risk-free trades. Now, so yeah, this could have been a profitable trade. So this in fact is a tricky situation on the Euro USD. So we are just kind of bounced off of this level of the parity level, like 1, and we are just trading slightly above. Now, 1 second to go, and unfortunately closes with a loss. Just was very close to a win here, but this trade didn't close with a profit. Now I have one losing trade, one profitable trade, and 2 losing trades so far, and so the USD JPY trade is was my next trade. What is your right, let me go ahead and open maybe 1 or 2 more trades. Probably, yeah, it might be a Mahajantar if the crossing will eventually happen. If the crossing happens, then I will open a trade in the opposite direction. So yeah, I answered this question about risk-free trades. I think it should be like an unlimited time or unlimited times, but I'm not sure. I haven't really purchased them. I still have these many risk-free trades. Maybe I should use some of them, even today's webinar. But yeah. So guys, yeah, we have the crossing, green Heikin-Ashi, and the MACD area is above the midline. So the moment is there. So let's open a trade in the upwards direction. Trade upwards. Now, was this Kahwa again? Brand. From brand. And I also have this interesting question from Mustafa. What is your analysis of vision for USD CHF and Euro USD? So, of course, the most interesting asset in the world right now is the Euro against the US dollar. Now, this is the most popular and the most heavily traded currency pair or asset in the world. No doubt. And whenever it drops to such a parity, well, first of all, why did Euro drop, or why did Euro lose so much of its value? Well, because there are so many problems in the European economy. And guys, once again, we're so close to the parity level. I mean, I'm risking big, but at the same time, my risk is controlled. I mean, in terms of I'm risking from the money that I made yesterday, and I know that no matter what, I will still close this this overall soap opera with the Euro USD in profit. Now, basically, the European economy is suffering so much, and it's suffering so much more. Wow, look at this! Wow, we are under the one. Wow, did you just see that? It's under the 0 line. It's under the 1 level. Wow. Once again, that's like what the second time in 2 days. Wow, this is huge, guys. I mean, it's just wow. Yes, we have a breakdown. So I'll be closing all my trades. I'll be accepting this loss, but yeah, we have just broken under the. This is a fantastic. Wow, what's happening? What is happening in front of our eyes, guys? This is just history. Wow, this is something unprecedented. Wow, this is something enormous. Yeah, it just wow, the euro is suffering so much from. So the eurozone, the European economy, they are suffering so much from the well, basically from the conflict, from the ongoing conflict in Europe and Ukraine, from the soaring energy prices, and wow, wow. I mean, yeah, I took the risk. Here's the profits from where I took the risk. I was, yeah. I mean, like whenever you see such a great chance, you just have to do it. So I was willing to accept this risk. Now, this is something huge, and the US dollar index, so the basic dollar index, is trading at 108. Wow, guys, this is something fantastic. Uh, Again, to break into new highs, this is something crazy, like literally. And yeah, let's open a trade outcut. So we have this crossing. The MACD indicator is signaling us to open a trade downwards, and well, wow, this is something unbelievable. Wow, I still cannot believe that we are. So yes, now we are solidly trading under the parity level. So the parity level is gone. Yesterday we had these weak attempts to break under this level, and today we just broke under this level big. So yes. All right, guys. Now you know what's going to happen next. Yes, this level will turn into a level of resistance, because now we are trading under this level, under the parity level, and yeah, this level will be our new level of resistance. Wow, the pound is dropping, so we can open a trade here. The signal is there. Wow, what a day. That's a, yeah, that's like the 14th of July 2022. That's when the 20 years after, so 20 years ago, or was it maybe 22 years ago, when the euro was trading cheaper than the US dollar. And now 22 years afterwards, 20 or 22, I don't remember exactly, but this is big news. All right, guys, let's open a trade on Bitcoin in the upwards direction, because we have these green candlestick. Most of them are green, so green is predominant color here in this situation here. And the MACD area is also above the zero line, so that gives us more certainty and more confirmations, another layer of confirmations, I would say so, for a trade in the upwards direction. So we have, and also of course the the basic signal came from the yellow line crossing the blue line in the upwards direction. So this looks very, very, very interesting. Wow, this is huge. Now, there was another question about the US dollar against the Swiss franc currency pair, and let me go ahead and answer that. So first of all, I need to find this currency pair. Now, I wouldn't say this is probably like the most interesting currency pair right now. I can see this kind of like channel, this corridor. So it's a something like this. We are in the middle of this like pretty big channel or corridor, and right now we are pushing towards its upper border. And yeah, so well, you see the potential. It can go all the way up to here, and from there probably there will be a little pullback, and then the price will probably break above this line. And I don't know. I don't really. Well, I mean, of course, this trend will continue, but at the same time, probably there are more. There are probably hotter assets right now. So one of them is the is USD JPY. So the US dollar against the Japanese yen as well is a well, basically we are pushing towards the 140 mark, which is huge also for this currency pair. This is the record prices in the last 40 or I don't know 20 years definitely. So this is crazy, guys. I mean, like what's happening now is history. So 8 seconds to go in Bitcoin, and why are you dropping now? Oh my God, I was really hoping that it will push up. No, it didn't. So what's the Euro USD doing? I don't even see any many attempts of it to break above this level. So not even a slight signal of a attempt to reverse the situation. Now, at the same time, let's keep searching for more signals by according to our horizon strategy. All right, Mahajantar index. I guess everything is clear and everything is obvious. We have this. The crossing is there. Crossing is there. We have these red Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, and also the MACD area is under the middle line, under the zero line, so that's a signal for downtrade. Brent is also under the, well, Brent is trading at 94, so we are having a major slowdown in the like world economy, and well, all sorts of problems in the world economy and in the European economy first and foremost. So the European economy now accounts for I think 16% of the world GDP, which is in fact huge. China accounts for I think 21 or 22%, and the United States accounts for something like 20%. And well, I mean, like, yeah, when problems happen with like, so the European economy, the eurozone, this is the our top three player in the world economy. So then when such leaders experience such difficulties, of course, that's going to affect all of the world economy. And this is happening right in front of our eyes. Will there be a solution, a way out of this situation? I don't know. I mean, if you ask me, I probably don't know. It's everything seems so difficult, so complicated with all these. Well, we all know what's happening, so it's just very difficult situation right now. So Mahajantar. Okay, so I opened this trade so 3 minutes ago, and let's see how this closes. So 10 seconds to go on this one. All right, this is a profitable trade, so we can see the result. The result is here, and so 0.99. Wow, yes, we have a stable breakdown. Stable breakdown. Wow. Mm-hmm. So let's give this a try. So CAD so CAD CHF, trade in the downwards direction. So we are pushing north, pushing south. Here, all right. So guys, how do you like this strategy so far? In my opinion, this strategy is, well, it's good, just like all of our trading strategy, and of course it takes time and effort if you want to master this trading strategy, or well, I would say any form of trading. Yeah, this is mastery. This is all about repetition. This is all about getting feedback from the market, being able to read the signs from the market, right? Because the market is telling you whether you are on the right path of the market, right side of the market, or the wrong side of the market. So yeah, the market is there to tell you all these things. And so now my next trade will be on commodity composite index. I think, yeah, I should be opening a trade right now. So we are definitely going down here, and the crossing is there. It's all red. It is all red. So let me go ahead and switch into, yeah. So sometimes we have a green candlestick, but the color is red. So I don't know how far do you think it can drop? Can we drop to 0.9? Uh, I think we can. 0.9 would be wow. I know, maybe we'll see a drop to 0.8. Well, that would be tremendous. If you just have to take into you just have to understand how big the European economy is, and this drop by 10% is huge. That's just that's billions of that's hundreds of billions of dollars. Like every percent change is just huge. It has a huge impact. So the European Union is 750. It's roughly 750 million people, and these people, they own some wealth, some money, and like 1 month ago they had like 8% more money. So yeah, that's just an illustration how everything in the world is so like all countries are so dependent on one another, and when especially uh, something bad is happening in Europe, that will definitely affect Europe first and foremost. So yeah, that's what we are seeing here. Asia Composite Index. So, guys, I think we will be wrapping this up in a little bit. I'm searching for a few more trades, so I hope I will manage to find. Hope I'll find a few more signals according to this strategy, and I will open some trades. Yeah, like this one, kahwa again. Who likes coffee? I love coffee, by the way. So this kahwa, like in Arabic, it's coffee. This is the word for coffee. And yeah, I love coffee, and that's my index. So 93. Wow, we are just dropping so much. It's just crazy what's going on in the world today. So yeah, missed a few signals here, but of course it's not. It's just impossible to catch all these signals. So guys, I hope you liked this trading strategy. In fact, it's definitely one of my favorite strategies, and in fact, it's a very yeah. I mean, this strategy works well all the time. So if you prefer FTT mode of trading, then this strategy is definitely for you. So feel free to use it um, as much as you want. Now, today I showed you my trades on Euro USD and Brent, and yes, they closed with a pretty big loss. But if you take into account my previous profits, so yeah, my overall result from these trades is something around plus 3.5 thousand. So yes, $10,000 in profits could have been better, but I was accepting this risk. I knew about this risk, so yeah, that's what I was like aiming for. So let me go ahead and calculate my trade. So that was yesterday. Today I started trading here, right? So yes, I had 8 winning trades so far, and 1, 2, 3, 4 losing trades so far, and one more trade is pending. So am I going to see profit here? 10 seconds away from knowing the result, and 7 seconds to go here. Pretty dramatic. No, it's not going to be dramatic. It's going to be a surefire closing with a profit. So I can tell you that today I had 9 profitable trades out of 13 trades according to the strategy. That is close to 69%, so just 69.2% winning ratio. That is a good ratio in my opinion. So I mean, in fact, I don't think you can get more than 70% in the long perspective, even though I know traders who actually manage to have 80% winning trades, but that's difficult, right? I would say realistically, something between 60 and 65 if you know how to control your risks. If you apply proper risk and money management tools, then you're going to be profitable. So yeah, thank you very much guys for your attention. So Minlead asks, dear streamer, I've missed out the front part. Mind explain again why using Heikin-Ashi instead of normal candlesticks. So that's just a strategy. So in some strategies we analyze regular candlesticks, regular Japanese candlesticks, and in some of the trading strategy we look at the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. There is nothing wrong or nothing right about that. It's just kind of like how you design, how you combine indicators, and how you develop a trading strategy. So in this trading strategy, we figured out that it would be better if we used these Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. They are just more indicative in this example. So every type of indicator or every type of like area chart, Japanese candlesticks, Heikin-Ashi bars, they are all designed for specific purposes. So once again, the signal signal in this strategy comes when the yellow line crosses the blue line, so it can happen in the downwards direction or in the upwards direction. Then we have to check the color of the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. So if it's red, that's another confirmation, another layer of confirmation for a down trade. And last but not least is the MACD indicator. So this MACD indicator will basically tell us whether to open a trade or not. So that's our final layer of confirmation. So once again, the crossing between the blue line and the yellow line, red color or green color of the Heikin-Ashi, and step 3 is you wanna have a look at the MACD indicator and finally make a decision whether to open trade or not. What is the minimum age to trade? It is 18 years old. So, my dear traders, we had a nice trading session today, 69% winning ratio with this trading strategy, 9 profitable trades out of 13 strategies, 13 trades, and I invite you to my next webinar, which will take place next Thursday, same time, and we are going to have a trading session again. And so let me go ahead and tell you the topic. Will it be Safari? No, it will be all right, I kind of forgot what I think it'll be triple rebound or something. Well, anyways, we conduct webinars almost every day on our YouTube Global, so feel free to join and watch as many webinars as you need to become a successful trader. I wish you success in trading. I wish you all the best in all walks of life. My name is Thomas. I'm finishing this webinar, and I will see you next week. Have wonderful trades and have amazing profits. Bye bye.